Sponsored by the Mike Morris Law Firm, 855 Mike Wins. Jason Carr Live starts now.
This is why we call it the 9:15-ish. Ish turned into 9 minutes today. What's going on?
We had a little bit of technical errors, but we got through it.
The computer was under the weather?
The computer was under the weather, yes, just like you were yesterday.
And still am today. I'm powering through. It started with Monday when I woke up. Aches and pains, and I powered through Monday. Then at a certain point, when I first got up this morning, I had been in bed like 22 out of 32 hours. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Marcus Welby, MD. This is your hump day edition of the 9:15-ish, Jason Carr Live. What do we have on the docket for today, John?
We got some fun stuff. This first video is incredible. And if you look, I got a pretty good side key there, don't I?
What is that?
It's from The Great Escape.
Oh, Steve McQueen. I couldn't tell what it was. See,
So.
Not 100% right now. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, let's take a look at this video. This was a dog staying at a Virginia boarding facility that proved to be quite an escape artist and found his way out. Just incredible. Let's take a look.
I like how he looks around. Where is he? He's behind the banner. There he is. And across the parking lot he goes. He was found Monday night at 7:30 resting in a neighbor's yard.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Just nearby.
Speaking of dogs, take a look at this. An Indiana dog named Kenny. Doing a heck of a job there, Kenny. Kenny Powers is making the best of a sleepy situation after his owner accidentally bought him a bed that was too small online. Kenny, who is a rescue, knows what it means to be grateful and is enjoying his new bed, even if he can't exactly fit on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a dog that's a trooper. That's
Just enjoying what he's got.
Can you go back to the photos? Mm-hmm. He is adapting. Can you lose? Yeah, there we go. Look at the bottom right corner. He's sitting on what looks
Just
like a
barely
pillow
fits.
that's barely a foot wide. And using it as a head pillow in the first picture. That floor looks very similar to the floor that we have in our lounge.
Is it? Now, they bought this bed online and just didn't, I guess, look at the measurements.
You what?
I guess they bought the bed online and didn't look at the measurements.
Apparently not. The Miami Marlins had a surprise visitor during their home opener against the Braves. A cat somehow found its way into Marlins Park,
that can stop the Marlins right now,
delaying the start of the sixth inning.
in center field. Easy there, G. Now Stanton is going to knock on the door. Don't pick that up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Now the cat is going to have to take a lap. There's no way out over there, right? Where the usher tried to pick up.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no. Holy smokes, look at that.
Where's that cat going to go from there, though? Yeah, there was a cat in the kingdom. And one of the security guys, look at this cat. Terrific stuff by the cat.
Why do I feel like I'm watching American Gladiators or what's the American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah, it does look like that. Padded walls.
Look at this cat.
The guy's like, wait a minute, what world is this?
Now, before we go any further, this is a new segment I like to go ahead and be a part of. We've got Cheryl Marie Freeman. She's the first today to ask if this is news. This isn't news. The news is going to be on Local 4 at noon, and you can read all about it on Click on Detroit.
Oh, so somebody...
Every day we always have one, so that's going to be my new thing, is I'm going to find the first person to say it, and I'm going to shout out.
All right. The woman versus the train. Did you see this video?
Yeah, I did see this. This was
Hang on, can we pause that? Priya, do you have 30 seconds? You're supposed to say for Jason. I've got 5 minutes.
I'll do it.
Can you grab that microphone right there before we get to the woman in the train or Thomas the tank engine?
Yeah, I just give something cute before we get to how dangerous and horrible this is.
How hard would it be for you to quickly turn around the video of Priya chasing?
Macomb County Clerk Karen Springer.
Oh, no, probably not.
Probably not?
Yeah.
We could do a reenactment.
You could.
I could just stand behind you being like...
Can we lose the Thomas the Tank? There we go. Priya Man. That was... Don't mind me. I'm just a reporter in a khaki coat hanging you up by a restroom. Oh, are you?
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to... Okay, folks. Show's over. Move along. Nothing to see here. So if you didn't see the story, you can see the story on clickondetroit.com. It's Priya chasing...
Macomb County Clerk Karen Springer.
down 6 flights of stairs.
Well, first I waited for about a half hour outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
While she just stayed in the bathroom. She knew we were out there. We wanted to talk to her. We'd already interviewed her lawyer. There's just been ongoing issues in Macomb County. She's considering suing the Board of Commissioners now because they've introduced an electronic management system. She doesn't like that. She feels like it's taking away from her duties. We just wanted to talk to her about it. We wanted to hear her side of the story. We'd spoken with the board, and we wanted to make sure it was a fair and balanced piece.
At the bottom of the stairs, when you're talking to Kuzmano, right?
Yep.
When you said to the attorney, we're just trying to answer a question, he's like, yeah, answer the question. No, she didn't say anything. You could see your exasperation and the reflection in the glass.
Well, that's also after being out of breath, going down 6 flights of stairs, trying to follow this woman. But yeah, it was very frustrating, she's an elected official. She should be held accountable. She's facing a federal whistleblower's lawsuit, allegations of harassment by her own staff. I mean, these are questions that the public has a right to have answers to, and she refused to speak to us. She didn't say a word to us yesterday.
Well, coming up in the local politician Olympics, we're going to have her versus Warren Mayor Jim Fouts in the Great Escape off.
And I was wondering about that because Jason Colthorpe did a story similar where he was trying to chase after. I mean, something's going on, with these.
And here's your award, and I have a thing to get to.
I gotta go.
Ka-chunk.
Yeah, it was. I've never had that happen, actually. Reporter for 9 years. I've never waited outside a bathroom to try and talk to someone.
Well, you're not going to have a good day if a reporter in a khaki coat is standing outside the bathroom, just la-di-da, nothing to see here. Oh, I got you.
Oh my God.
Answer my questions.
And what's crazy? His staff was offering me a chair, some coffee.
Was she really on a phone call? Was that
No,
that was,
because at one point she put her phone down, and I was like, "You're not talking to anyone." So, I mean, we only
don't let Priya Man box you into a corner. Can we show Priya the Great Dog Escape?
The Great Dog Escape.
Did you see the Great Dog Escape?
No, I haven't.
You like
What is
dogs,
it?
right?
I love dogs.
All right, watch the Great Dog Escape. Okay. Do you have the music? Mm-hmm. This is a Great Pyrenees. Lets himself out of his
Oh my God!
Gets out. Looks around and...
What a smart pooch.
All right, show's over, folks. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh, he made it outside.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, when you want to go for a little midnight stroll, you gotta go.
He was found resting in a neighbor's yard, by the way.
Oh, really? Where did this happen?
Where was it?
Virginia.
Stafford
Wow.
County Animal Control in Virginia.
Wow. I'm a little concerned, though, that they don't have any locked doors there.
Yeah.
That's my question.
Well, nobody's expecting the dog to be able to unlock the door.
Let's not advertise which house this is, though.
Let's take a look at woman versus train.
I think this will end well.
John's watch. Okay, maybe lose the banner, John, because she comes from behind the banner.
Okay.
Well, there's a couple other people that walked by first. I mean,
Sure.
it's actually a minute and a half long. Let's speed along a little bit. Okay.
Okay, so that guy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
The
here
lights
comes
are
this guy.
flashing.
Right.
Lights are
And-
flashing.
and
sirens are going off.
Yeah,
Oh my
sirens
God.
and a whole
No.
thing going on.
See that person little
Yeah.
little speed up there, like I got to get across the platform. Look at that, bing, 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 bing. Now
Oh
here
my
she
God.
comes. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do,
Oh my
do, do.
God.
Look right and look left. Oh,
Oh my God. I never understand how this happens. How do you not hear a train? That's what I don't get.
that was her actual voice. Do, 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 do. Look right and look left.
Wow, that could have been far worse.
Can you
Wow.
imagine? You're shocked, aren't you?
I just don't understand how this happens. Well, with pedestrians is one thing, but even vehicles, why you think that you can take that extra second and just cross. Wow, she must have had headphones on. Let's go with headphones.
Maybe headphones, maybe looking at the phone. The weird thing is she did look. And like as a driver, I was taught you look left, then right, then left again. She turns right first, and then left, and by that time it's too late.
Right.
Oh my goodness, a split second, and this would be a completely different story.
Inches.
Okay.
Wow.
Reenactment. This is your microphone, and you're talking to Karen Spranger.
Okay.
I'm her, and I'm on my phone.
So, could you just talk to us? Could you just give us one comment?
I'm on a very important phone call, as you can see.
You're not actually talking to anybody. You know, at one point during that chase down the stairs, she just went onto the third floor, and that building's under construction. And then we end up on a floor that's just in complete chaos, filled with construction materials. And I'm like, where are we?
You're on a wild goose chase.
Oh my gosh.
I would pay. I wonder if we did a Kickstarter, how many people would pony up 20 or 50 or $100 to see a Great Escape off between Warren Mayor Jim Fouts?
I would pay to see that.
You'd pay to see
I
it?
would pay to see that.
They ought to do it for charity. I mean, you could
Yeah,
raise a lot
there
of
you
money
go.
with that.
Do some good. I mean, they're about the same height and
I got a
weight.
thing. I've got a phone call. I've got a thing. I got to go. Here's your award.
I
Free
gotta
a man,
go.
everybody. Thank you for
Thank you,
joining me.
thank you. Thank you, JC.
All right, we are on to Red Panda versus Insect on Stone. Something I thought I would never say in my broadcasting career. A red panda named Jajaya at the safari park in Japan encountered a bug-like, what?
There was a bug on a stone, and he just got incredibly terrified. Take a look at this. I mean, he's...
What is going on there? Does he have his arms above his head?
yeah.
It's all because of an insect?
Yeah, just a tiny little bug. Everyone, I mean, it got posted to Reddit, and everyone was saying, "Oh, he was startled by the rock, the stone," but it actually went back and dug into it and found out that there was an insect on it, and it just terrified him. So, red pandas are just as terrified as insects as I am.
You know, I wrote a children's story for my daughter about my daughter called Geobobia Bug Collector.
Yeah, I do remember you talking about that.
You afraid of bugs?
You know, I just don't like them. I'd rather not. You know? Yeah, a little bit.
I saw a spider skittering across the floor the other night just as I was getting up in the middle of the night to go to work. Mm-hmm. And I popped the light on just as he was halfway across the floor and he went underneath the couch. So I didn't have time to deal with it. But he's hanging out underneath
He's still
there.
in the house?
You know, one of those
Yeah.
about 3/4 inch like wolf spider.
You're going to have to move.
Willy Wonka on drums.
Let's make sure I got the audio turned up here.
Mr. Walker? I am extraordinarily busy, sir. I just wanted to ask about the chocolate. The lifetime supply of chocolate for Charlie. Well, when does he get it?
He doesn't,
Why not?
because he broke the rules.
What rule? We didn't see any rules, did we, Charlie?
Wrong, sir. Wrong. Under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, it states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void if, and you can read it for yourself in this photostatic copy, I, the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc. Fax mentis incendium gloria culpum, etc., etc. Memo bis punitor delicatum. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You're a crook. You're a cheat and a swindler. That's what you are. How can you do a thing like this? Build up a little boy's hopes and then smash all his dreams to pieces. You're an inhuman monster.
I said good day.
Wow.
You don't realize how much rhythm is in conversation until someone puts it to drums.
Do you think that I scared the hell out of everybody up
A
in
little,
sales?
maybe. I hope so.
When I punctuated the nothing with a guttural roar?
They need a little bit of a, wake-up call sometimes in the mornings.
Giant Easter eggs. A small town in central Croatia decided to spread the joy of Easter by unveiling a new set of giant polyester eggs decorated by local painters to be sent as gifts to other cities around Europe. The Giant Easter Egg Project, now in its 10th year, involves amateur artists from Provincia. How would you pronounce that?
What was
My Krzyzewski interpretation skills are not on point today. I apologize.
Cobrin? No, I'm not gonna. No.
Provinica? Painting the 6.5-foot tall eggs in the exact style of local native art known around the world as unique oil on glass paintings. This year's eggs are destined for 2 towns in neighboring Bosnia and Herzegovina and 1 for Berlin. Giant Easter eggs.
Yeah, apparently this is their tradition. They do this every year. Pretty neat.
Did you know that if you open up instant messaging and then turn it into widescreen mode or panorama mode, it allows you to draw?
Really?
One thing I discovered when I had a lot of time on my hands drifting in and out of sleep for 22 out of the last 36 hours. I went to look at my text messages and then I turned my phone sideways and all of a sudden I was like, hey, wait a minute. And I went like this and it was like I was drawing. It opens up an art window. What iPhone do you have? Do you have an iPhone?
No, I have an Android.
Here, I'll show you. Do you have your email open over there or anything or no?
I mean, I can pull it up on my phone.
Okay, so here's the new message. Look, I go in here to type something, and if I go like this, I can wow, and then it gets sent as a text.
You're sending it as a text message or an email?
No, it goes as a text. I'll send
Okay.
it to you right now. You don't believe me, but
No, I know. I'm gonna put it on Paint. I'm gonna fill in all those lines and put some colors to it, and we'll put it up on tomorrow's show.
oh. Looking at some of the comments, finally catching up now that we're, how many minutes deep are we here? 17 and a half minutes deep. Oh boy. Kathy Generalolovich is here. Do we have April the giraffe?
Of course, I have April the giraffe. Now, the last update I saw from the zoo or the Animal Adventure Park was April 11th, which was yesterday. Wait, that can't be right. Yeah, that was definitely what I read. Maybe it was 2 days ago. It was that April 11th was going to be the day, and that has passed. So we're still waiting patiently.
Why is Kathy Generalolovich saying me? Do we know why?
Buffy says April's holding out for part of the profits. Yeah, maybe.
See you, Rod. She's holding out for part of the profits.
Yeah.
That's good.
Say, TV's Ken, what's the new April update? I didn't catch that. Did he say she's big and beautiful? Is that what I heard? Okay, that is what I heard. Yep.
Well, he's cracking himself up. Kathy says that she would pay to see Fouts in a runoff with Spranger.
Yeah.
How much would you pay? Carol Sawicki Evans, we're talking about the, I'm not sure, I don't think you can do it on the iPhone 6, but on my 7 right here, you can open up a text window and then go like you're going to type somebody a text, and if you turn it to the side, it opens up a larger window, and you can actually using your fingertip as a stylist, you can actually write cursive or draw a picture or pictogram or whatever you want and then send it. And when they get it and open it, it shows it's an animation.
Oh, so it shows you actually drawing it.
Yeah, I sent it to you. Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Alita says it's C-section time for April. Susie doubts that she's asking, is April even pregnant?
Wow. Yeah. There it is.
Did it draw in like I said it would?
It didn't animate for me, no.
It did not animate, okay.
There it is. He sent it to me. It's real.
Tilt it forward.
Well, no, then it's going to show all the other pictures that you've sent to me on the bottom. What else I got? I got, I think you were making ranch dressing, or I don't remember what this one was.
Yeah, homemade ranch.
Yep, homemade ranch. This was the Christmas party when I had sent you the picture of all the Dippin' Dots that we got.
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, I know.
That's not reflecting too well. The lights are reflecting on your glass. Jeanette says she would love to rub her belly. April, you're talking about, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Coming up on Live in the D with myself, Chuck, and Tati, a little surprise, some older foodstuffs. I won't spoil it, but apparently somebody's got something up their sleeve. Hey, John.
What do you mean? Wait, what's going on? What kind of food?
Well, I don't want to give it away, but it is a form of protein in a tin can.
Corned beef hash?
No. Keep guessing.
Spam?
No.
Nope, not going to keep going. But I'll head down there around 11 o'clock then.
11? You mean 10?
Well, I'm not allowed to go take food until 11.
Oh. No, I don't think it's going to be like a spread.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's going to be more like a sample. A sample. How's the fricassee, Margie? Yeah, you betcha. It's good. Tammy loves the Dippin' Dots.
Oh yeah, that was a good party surprise.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem, Andrea. I have to keep closing out in order to see the comments.
Yeah, isn't that awkward? I don't know what's. It only lets you go back so far.
Is that a new thing?
I
Is this
hope
another
not.
new thing? All right. We will see you on TV at 10 a.m. live in the D on Local 4. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you later for Midday Live at 11:30.
Stay classy, Detroit. Jason Carr Live was sponsored by the Mike Morse Law Firm, 855 Mike Wins.